Good morning, Piedmont First United Methodist Church. I hope you are doing well on this Wednesday morning. It is Wednesday, May the 6th, 2020, and there's a few announcements and a few updates that I would like to share with you this morning. First of all, please remember our church office has reopened and we are following our regular business hours. So if you need to stop by, please come ahead. Our public worship suspension is still until after May the 18th. So after May the 18th is when we would be looking at reopening and reorganizing for public worship. We are still awaiting a plan from our bishop that is outlining the reopening steps. That's supposed to be available sometime this week. So there is no updates to anything from what I have shared with you last week. I know we're getting a little anxious about it because I'm getting a whole lot more phone calls, text messages, emails, messengers, folks asking me when they stop by, what have I heard? And there's kind of this underlying thing well, what's the rest of the story? Guys, I promise you, I'm telling you the whole story. There's nothing that I'm not sharing with you. As we have been going through this, anytime I've learned anything, I've always shared with you what was shared with me, exactly how it was shared with me. So I don't know anything more than what I'm telling you. Right now, we're still looking at the possibility of following May the 18th. But I still have no idea what those steps are going to look like or what's going to be required of us until we see both the plan from our bishop and also to see what the governor says next. Because right now, she has continued to ask that churches do not meet together. At least for in-person worship. So as soon as we know something more, I will let you know, I promise. The Jamaica mission trip has been canceled for this year. There was no hotels available. There was quarantine requirements, and it was just became an impossibility. So Mike let us know that that trip has been canceled for this year. We have an estimated date for the arrival of our columbarium, which is June the 6th. So June the 6th, hopefully our columbarium will be here. Important announcement for graduating seniors. We are now accepting applications for the Bill Wilson scholarships. The applications can be picked up at the church office. In order to be considered for the scholarship, please remember that you have to be a regular and active participant in our UMYF, United Methodist Youth Fellowship, or a regular and active participant as a member of Piedmont First United Methodist Church. You do not necessarily have to be a member of Piedmont First United Methodist Church, but you do have to be either or both and. An active and regular participant in UMYF, a regular and active participant as a member, or a member who is active in youth as well. All of that's explained in the information for the scholarships. So if you yourself or if you know someone who would be interested in that, like I said, those applications can be picked up at the church office beginning next Monday. Beginning next Monday, please. We want to continue to offer congratulations to the following for Ben Carroll, who graduated from JSU, for Tyler Lusk, who graduated from Auburn University, from Cade Kirkpatrick, who was inducted into the National Honor Society at Piedmont High School, and for Jack Talbert, who was also inducted into the National Honor Society at Piedmont High School. A few of our prayer updates. John Strickland is continuing his procedure at Emory University Hospital, and he is doing well. I posted in a post that should be right below this video on your Facebook feed his address there if you would like to send a card or a letter to him. He is doing very well, and we continue to lift him up. Baby Henry David Burns got to come home yesterday and is doing well. And baby Shepherd Dobbs is at home and is doing well. And so we were celebrating with those parents and remembering them. Martha Norton continues to her recovery and physical therapy at her home. And Lucille Williams continues her recovery at Gadsden Rehab. Ron Young is awaiting results from a previous test that he had to determine what his next steps will be for surgery for his back. And so, Ron, know we are continuing to pray for you as well. That is everything that I have as a midweek announcement and update to share with you. I do hope that you are doing well. I do hope that you are seeing the blessings of God and seeing where Christ is with us through this week and through our situations. And I also pray that we are being a blessing, that we are reflecting the light of Jesus Christ wherever we go and however it is. Each day brings us closer to an end of this pandemic, and that is what I'm praying for, and I know you are praying for it as well. Keep the faith, keep holding on, and we will get through this together. Y'all take care. God bless. See you soon. Bye now.